Is this the weirdest Lego Skywalker game ever? Because it's so huge and it has so many different characters. But today we will not be just exploring how weird this game is, we will be trying to unlock as many characters as usual. So if you're watching this as a video, just small note, you will have different parts of this video with different characters unlocked, different characters used and different battles encounters. So there's going to be a lot of activities for today. If you're watching this as a live stream, which was used to be, I will tell you that you will see everything in real time. You can and you will be able to follow me during this adventure that we are now starting in Tatooine. As you can see, the first thing that we need to do here is to race, which is pretty interesting. It's not something that you usually do in LEGO Skywalker Saga games, but when you do, it is always a memorable one. So let's see how memorable this race is going to be. As you can see here, if we win, and we intend to, we can get a stormtrooper. So let's see. How possible is it? It's pretty easy. All we need to have to do is to jump in every single one of these circle spheres. And as I said, it is easy, but I'm not the best at doing easy things, to be honest. So, something being easy doesn't mean that I'll be able to do it in the right way. And I'm telling you that because, as you can see, I'm missing some of these. Okay, we got this one. Jumping on that one. There we go. And where is the next one? Okay, yeah. This is what happens. They just get hidden from me. And I'm unable to get them. Yeah, this is what I was telling you. Look at this. Oh my god. Yeah. It is definitely something that you have to do multiple times if you want. Believe me, you really want. If you want to come in on all of these spheres, because this is so weird. Like, why would I be racing through spheres in LEGO game? I don't know. You can write me down in the comments. I always like to talk with people here in the live stream. So if you have any questions or anything, either watching this as a video or as a stream, please do ask. I love chatting with people. So here we go. Let's try one more time, but this time we're gonna approach things a little bit different because now we finally know where we need to go. This is the place. Here, let's see if we are able, with the better knowledge of the location of all of the spheres, actually finish this mission. That's the one. Here. Okay. It's not a good thing that we are so slow because we have just now did 50% of intended spheres and we are 30 seconds. No, why would you do that? Come on. Yeah, that's what I said, that this is the weirdest LEGO game ever. Oh my god, now we were missing 3 of them. That means that we will not be able to do it this time, but let's try to retry. That's my new favorite word here. Let's try to retry this one more time. If you have any questions of the schedule of the streams or schedule of the videos, always you can ask me. And if you have any wishes for the stream times, you can tell me. I will try to do as you wish, if that gets to be possible. Here we go. Ahsoka Tano, are you able to finish this as a true Olympian, like Olympic runner, faster than Usain Bolt? Are you faster than Usain Bolt? Is Ahsoka Tano faster than Usain Bolt? Usain Bolt the fastest man ever on 100 meters? What about you, Ahsoka Tano? Are you the fastest girl on 100 meters? Now we are on good time. Okay, now there is a slight possibility that we can actually do this. If I do this, press that like button. If I do it. Okay, that's the only deal. If I don't do it, you can unsubscribe. There we go. Okay, let's go. We did it. We did it in this very, very weird game, believe me. And this allowed us to unlock a character, a new one. He is a villain, I think. Before that, we need to go to Federal District. To go to Little Shop of Droids. The game told me that I should go there. Long ago. I just didn't know that it was that useful to go there, because as you can see here, where is the droid? There it is. We need to go to Coruscant. That's what I wanted to see. We will be able to unlock it. Where's Coruscant? Coruscant, a planet that we haven't visited that much. Federal District. There we go. Can we also, this is a interesting take, can we actually unlock Coruscant 100% during this stream? We'll see. We will see, because now we are traveling to the warp space. This is something that is scientifically possible to create when it comes to theory, but practically it's almost impossible. Back to the game, we are here at the Federal District. If there are some Star Wars geniuses here with us in the chat, you can tell me what is your favorite fact about Federal District, or favorite fact about the game. Whichever you like more to tell me. Wait, I can destroy these. It does not guarantee to me that I would get anything from that, but why not do it? As I said, why are we here? Jedi Temple exterior, that's nice. And here, what do we have? Senate Plaza. Okay, that's nice. What I'm trying to find is Droid Shop. So if you guys have ever played this game and you know where the Droid Shop is, I would love to hear that, your opinion about it. And your fun facts. What? Oh, that's interesting. While we're trying to get that droid, here's the thing. We can actually get a Kyber brick from here, or some information. Kyber brick, it is a Kyber brick, definitely. Look how weird this is. It's parkour, and we are not the very best at parkour. Okay. Also, the wind here is trying to sabotage us. So we'll definitely have to jump as soon as it stops going. There we go. Now on the other side. There, switching to left side. Here we go. I think that this is quite good, or enough. Jump. Okay. We are going to definitely die here if I don't stop joking around. We have our first friend here in chat, and it's Anne. Yeah, hey. Guten Morgen, and how are you, my friend? Thank you for joining in. You are the best. How is your day going on, my friend? As you can see, we are in unusual time for the live stream, and it's a horizontal one, which is, believe me, even weird for me, but we are doing just that. How are you, Anne? How is your dog? Is your dog behaving nicely today? Back to the game, naturally. Here we are in Federal District trying to get to the droid shop, which we are trying to find. It looks like it's not at this part of the map. Good afternoon, guten Nachmittag. Nachmittag? Is it Nachmittag? Tell me please that I said it correctly.
Safe travels, friend.
Good afternoon. Oh yeah, it's impossible to say good morning because the morning has long gone. Definitely long gone. Yeah, Luna. Wait, my chat is not working, so I need to fix it. Here we go. Yeah, now it's fixed. Yeah, Luna's fine. Lily and Apollo too. What? You are telling me that you have 2 more dogs? That's so good, by the way. Would you like to tell me about your dogs? I love that. You the map? Do you have anything here that we need to see? 7 Plaza? Definitely not there. And that was spot on. No cats. Oh, those are 2 more dogs. So you basically have 3 dogs, which is amazing. By the way, I love that. Wait, let me... So, guten Nachmittag. I thought I told you about them. No, it's actually my first time hearing about the other 2 dogs. I only thought that it was Luna. And if I saw correctly, it's Malteser, right? We were talking with Peter Powers about being it a Mops. But it's not a Mops, it's Maltese. And it's a small dog that you have. Then that was another streamer. Probably, yeah, definitely, because I would knew, or I would even try to remember, so it would be familiar with me. But yes, Luna, let me screenshot this so I try to remember. Luna, Lily, and Apollo, love it. Lily is a black cat, and Apollo is a gray white. Oh, they are cats. That's what you said, no cats. I thought like no cats allowed in the house. I love it. Okay, so Lily is a black cat and Apollo is gray white. Would you like to tell me more about them? What is like their personality? Because I have two dogs and they are totally different, like North and South Pole. Opposite of each other, totally. I love that. And to whoever is watching us, if you want to chat with us or talk with us about anything, about your pets or any single thing, you definitely can. You're always more than welcome to. There we go, we destroyed one more, which means that we need 3 more to finally finish it. Are you selling anything, sir? Okay, don't look like you're selling anything. Sure, Lily is a diva. I love that. I love that the cat is feeling like a diva. It does resemble my dog, who is a male, but wild. He's feeling like a male diva. And what about the other one, Apollo? Apollo, he's a space explorer. He's like an astronaut, I suppose. And Apollo is a fat goo bowl full of love and other stuff. When I say other stuff for my dogs, it usually means that they are full of other animals living on them, but that's just normal for animals. I love that. He's a fat goo. Is he a spoiled one? I love how he is full of love. It does make me think that Lily is not full of love. Lily is full of mischief, I would say. That all these stores are what they appear to be. Some say the Emperor has eyes and salesmen everywhere. One store has an Emperor inside. Yeah, that doesn't look like an Emperor, to be honest. There's basically no Emperor here in any of the stores. But yes, as the stores say, we're trying to buy droids from here. Somebody is selling them, but we don't know who. Yeah, he's pretty much Apollo 13. Apollo 13 is a self-destruct mission. If I remember correctly, was it Apollo 13? Yes, it was an unlucky Apollo 13, which was very sad, but it was nice to hear that all survived. Nah, he's just fluffy and fat XD. I love XD, by the way. I love that. My cousin, who is above 20 years old, is sending me XD all of the time. He has never stopped doing that. He's an XD lover. And I'm gonna post a picture of them in your community. I would love to see them. Thank you for giving me opportunity to see your cats. I love that. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful for that. And be right back. Perfect. But as Anne is not here, another friend is here. Phase 44. Hello there, mate. Hello there, Phase 44. Thank you for jumping in and being in this stream. How are you, Phase? I think that this is better for you when it comes to time, because you don't have to go to bed, and maybe internet is a little bit more stable now in this moment. What do we think about that? By the way, I'm extremely grateful to both you and Anne for being here in this stream. I know it's not the time that is quite usual, but even so, I'm happy that I can see you here. Thank you. And Apollo 13 was a rocket that failed but somehow made it. Yes, it is. That's well done. Well done, I'm amazed. Me as a space geek a little bit, I do know things about that, and that rocket was destined to evaporate with all of the people inside. But it didn't, because inside of that rocket, something that rocket didn't have in mind, is that those people were very, very smart. And they did manage to survive by using calculations, math, and Star Wars knowledge. I'm kidding about Star Wars, but they used their big brains. Well done on that. I didn't know there is a stream today. No, internet still sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that your internet is not good, by the way. Yes, I did post. You can definitely see it as a post. on YouTube, my YouTube page, my YouTube profile, when we will have the streams. The past 2 days there were no streams, so my apologies for that. But we're gonna have a stream day today, tomorrow, and the day after that. I'm just not sure about the time when we will have them, by the way. Back to you guys. Anne says posted. Okay, let me jump quickly to our community so that I can see a picture. Wow, the first one is Apollo. You can see how Apollo has a dangerous look. Apollo is a mischief. I'm sure for that, but I do apologize to Apollo if he's not a mischief. And our second cat is a fluffy one, and second one is Lily. I love that. Oh, Lily is so beautiful. I think I saw Lily. Did I see Lily somewhere? It's like I saw her. This is interesting. Let me just check the community here quickly. We have so many posts, which I am extremely grateful for. Okay, there are no pictures. Maybe I saw it on your YouTube profile. No, you posted Kitty. Yes, you did post Kitty, by the way. But did I know about the name? Maybe I forgot. It's 3 weeks ago. Okay, so back to the chat also. I got a lot of minifigures yesterday. Wow, let's go. Which minifigures did you get, by the way? Would you like to tell me? I'm super happy for you. And Anne says he's pretty chill. I love that. And you were maybe right. 3 weeks ago, it seems like you did post a picture of Kitty. So I would say that then probably we had a conversation about that. So there is a slight possibility that you told me. If that's the case, my apologies if I kind of forgot, my friend. I didn't tell the names. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then, by the way. I love their photos. I'm very grateful for you for sharing them. How old are they, by the way? What is Roy doing over there? My boy is just chilling. And second of all, how did Roy get up there? By the way, he doesn't have any arms or legs. And Face says, let me rejoin. I have a very bad internet. I'm waiting for you, my friend Face. For people who don't know, who are first time here, Anne and Face are very good friends of mine. And Face is a Star Wars genius, as we would say. And Anne is a gaming genius. He loves Undertale and different type of games. He also had a different profile picture when I first met him, by the way. There we go, another Kirby brick. Face says, I got BB-8. Apollo is pretty chill. Wait, I have to go chronologically. Apollo is pretty chill, but his clothes are razor sharp. That means that his clothes are not that chill, but I love how beautiful they are. I always wanted to have a cat, but having 2 dogs is not something that would cooperate with having cats, especially that one dog that I have currently. Being having for 10 years is more like hunter for everything that is moving in this world. And Face says, I got BB-8, let's go. I love BB-8. BB-8 is maybe my favorite droid. I have a sweet spot for R2-D2, but my man, I love BB-8 so much. At least in this game, he's very useful and practical. Love that. And then it says Lily turned 6 last month, and we guess Apollo is around years old, around 1 year old, or years, many years, or there are like multiple years. What are you reading? Why are you reading? And is this Harry Potter book inside of Star Wars? What can you tell me about that? Sorry for interrupting you. There we go. I was trying to find here a person who is selling something useful, but it seems like no luck today for that. Okay, I'm back. Face 44. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Welcome back. Why did you choose, by the way, a number 44? Was there a reference for the number? Back to the chat. Sequels. Oh, wait, I forgot to tell his age. Sequels. We guess around 3 years. So they're basically not that far away when it comes to age difference. So naturally my next question is, how well are they cooperating between each other? Do they love hanging out with each other? What is there that you can tell me about that? And And welcome back. The droids, I mean, is 4 commander droids, 4 commander droids, 4 guard droids, 4 B2 battle droids, 4 IG-88, 1 bus droid, and 4 pilot droids. I love that. If you ever want to share a picture of them here in the community post, I would be more than happy to see them. Purchase from droid shop in Federal District. Complete little shop of droids. What is the little shop of droids? Do we have a secret mission here? Coruscant little shop of droids. Use crew trick. Samba, complete silencing noodles. Buy the rumor. Okay, let's try to get this one. Speak to the mission giver. I think it's finally time to change to another one because we've been doing a lot of exploration. And Anne says nope, not at all. This was mentioning the question, are they cooperating with each other? Or at least Lily hisses at him sometimes. And they chase each other rarely. Oh, what? So how do you handle that, by the way? How do you make them not be like Tom and Jerry, but both of them being cats? If you love the reference. And Faye says, by 2 General Grievous is a movie 1 and Clone Wars
You alright? Didn't get mugged
War
on your mail?
1. I like
No?
Clone Wars 1.
Good
Oh,
for you.
okay. You like Clone Wars more than Revenge of the Sith? Did I get that correctly here when it comes to movies? Which would be beautiful because we will have a different opinion. Usually people say they love Revenge of the Sith more than Attack of the Clones. And I love your droids, I love that figurines. Like, do they come in a set or you buy them like individually? I love both of that. Here, where is the character if you're trying to find? Oh, it's inside of the restaurant. Is this the final, very final mission of the restaurant? No, it's behind the restaurant. Don't eat here, the service is terrible, the food is bland. The staff overly familiar, but first of all, they don't serve my favorite dish, Stuhlpacker drumsticks. Okay, I'm gonna get your favorite dish. While you're at, you might as well bring me a few. I can cook up a year's supply. Okay. I don't know, they stop after a while. Clone Wars is a series, not a movie. Oh, I just hurt myself with my hand. I totally forgot. It's Attack of the Clones, not Clone Wars. My apologies on that. But still my question stands. Do you guys love more Attack of the Clones or Revenge of the Sith? But Revenge of the Sith? Yeah, but I would say that Revenge of the Sith is probably a better movie. We'll see. I'm so sad that sometimes I'm very sad that I didn't see Clone Wars. I presume that it's a great series, but I just don't find time. Clone Wars, General Grievous. Oh, he's a variation of a General Grievous. General Grievous from Clone Wars. Oh, is movie 1 and Clone Wars 1. Oh, you get 2 variations. Oh, my bad. Individually, also B2 battle droids come with a grenade launcher. I love that, by the way. I love that. And Revenge of the Sith. Okay, and also says that he loves Revenge of the Sith more. Attack of the Clone Wars, the most boring in my opinion. I love that face. I have a question for you. Do you agree with our friend Anne? Was, at least in your opinion, Clone Wars one of the most boring ones of them all? I did think that it was a little bit bland when I first saw it. Bland in terms of empty, let's call it like that, and CGI was not very perfect. I do have a sweet spot for them, but talking objectively, I stand by that. They were feeling a little bit like non-existent, like this one. And whoopsie, I meant Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones, but did I read Attack of the Clones? You wrote it correctly, I would say, by the way. Also, guys, we have 3 likes, for which I'm very, very grateful. Thank you for that. I know this is like a sudden live stream, so having you two here is something that I'm very grateful for. And Face retracted the message. That's okay. We are waiting for another one. No worries. Attack of the Clones are boring. Yes. I love how they were able to make a better series than a movie. You can agree on that with me, I hope. Which is very interesting. By the way, and Phantom Menace, I think you guys can agree or disagree if you want, but I think that Phantom Menace is a better movie than Attack of the Clones. And Revenge of the Sith is of course the best of all three of them, in my honest opinion. By the way, here we go. Let me get this one and read the chat. Yes, and agrees. I love that you guys are agreeing. I love that. Thank you so much. As you guys saw, or if you didn't see, by the way, in my YouTube post I was talking that there will be a Star Wars video in the next 7 days. I hope there's a high possibility for that. It's gonna be a very interesting one. I couldn't do it sooner because I uploaded that Sid special one, which I enjoyed very much, but now it's time for Star Wars, so I hope you get to like it. Like in terms, not physically pressing the like button, but more like seeing it and liking it, because then it would mean that you had fun, and that's the most important thing for me. And laughs, if you had laughs. That's what I wanted to say, and I forgot the second part what I wanted to say, so my bad. There we go, Attack of the Clones, yes. Hi, I was not expecting you to start the stream so early. Let's go, D'Angelo, welcome to the stream, my friend, thank you so much. And the Tatooine section was boring, but the stuff out there was very nice. I do agree with you, and Yui, why is it a weird game? Welcome, Yui, to the live stream here, my friend. Thank you so much for asking that. I'm very grateful that you asked. Why is this a weird game? Look at this. I'm gonna show you something. I have 65% of the game done. I've been playing this for more than 50 hours. This is a weird game because it asks you to grind so much to gain so little. For completing 100% of the game, you will see you will not gain a satisfactory amount of reward. That's why it's a weird game. It has a lot of things that you can play and have fun, but eventually it turns out to be a grind, which is then a weird game because it loses quality in that term. And for me, in my opinion, while doing the movies, there was a quality right there. The missions were very good. So that's why it's a weird game. If you have any other questions, please do ask me, but I would like to ask you a question. Have you ever played this game, Yui? And Angelo, I'm so happy to see you here, my friend. I know it's not something that you can do very easily because you're not at home currently, and I very much appreciate that you jumped in here on the stream. It's such a beautiful thing to see you here with us. Thank you for joining in. Love that. And back to you. The Tatooine section was boring, and the stuff after that was nice. Oh, I do. Do you think about like Tatooine when it comes to the race of the Anakin when he was racing and when they found him? And oh, okay, thank you. No worries, Yui. Thank you, my friend. You can tell me if you have ever played this game, or are you a Star Wars lover? We also have 4 likes. Thank you so much, guys. You are the best. And Face says, about Buzz Droid, it can have 2 positions, the droned one and landed one. Face, you definitely need to post that as a picture. I would love to see that, by the way. And yeah, I had a question, like, do you like buy the minifigurines individually, or you get like a full set of them? I must say that I only have 1 Lego figurine in total, and it's not even a Star Wars one. I just got that one as a gift. That's how I got it. It's if you guys want to know, it's a panda. For no reason whatsoever. Don't ask me why is it panda. I have no idea. I just got it like that. There we go. Where is the mission giver for this one? Shoot the 4 targets before time runs out. The time has already run out. And Face says K. Okay, Face. I love that. I love your figurines, by the way. I'm so happy for you. That's our ruins. And Angel says, no, I'm home. I just got up. I start rocking, rock and rolling. Let's go, Angelo. You are home. How was your camp, by the way? Would you like to tell us, Angelo? Super happy to see you here. Face says, yes, I bought them not in a set. Oh, naturally then, Face. I have another question. Do you have some plans with those figurines? Do you have something mapped, like something that you would like to do, like to make a movie scene or a series scene? And Angela says, rock climbing camp. Oh, you are going to a rock climbing camp. How is that camp going on for you, D'Angelo? That's my first question. And second thing,
Presume you're here to scout it.
thank you so much for watching the videos and being so kind with the comments, D'Angelo. It really means a lot to me. You are very, very kind. Thank you so much. Back to the game here while waiting for other messages. The game wants us to find a character, which will give us a mission to unlock another character, which is the total premise of this game, by the way. Sequels! And says, I know, I don't choose the maps, maps choose me. I don't love this one. You're best checking out the last place, it was spotted right over there. And this is maybe a hot take, but this planet really is one of the worst planets in the whole Star Wars game. And it's so much parkour for no reason. Back to the chat. I'm about to throw up, and please do not throw up. Please, if you want to make yourself not throw up, you should look at photos of your cats because they're very beautiful. Diane Ogre, is this like Shrek? Are we finding Shrek? Girl Shrek? That would be Fiona, right? There we go. So I'd have to do... Oh, there you go, my little Diane. We have Ratza fighting you, by the way. Jumping here. This will help us see Diane better. There you go. Oh, Diane, you're hiding there. Don't hide. You're also extremely hard to fight. D'Angelo, good, and you are welcome. Can you guess what I'm eating for breakfast right now? I hope you're not eating ogres because we are fighting ogres. I'm kidding, by the way. D'Angelo, are you eating bacon and eggs? Or is it just eggs? Why is this guy yelling? I do want your help, but you're not helping me, by the way. Oh, this one can be shot. That's nice. And then says, here's the bros of the transform... What is that? Give me a second here. I'm totally confused by this... This one that does not allow me to attack him. Give me a second, please. Okay, back to the chat. Here's the boss of Transform Factor, or better said, another version. Now there are 3 versions. Or you were saying about the ogre. Yes, there are 3 versions and I'm unable to attack all of them. Oh, here I am, finally. Okay, so you have to find the golden one. This is a secret that I will tell you guys. I will share these secrets with you. You have to find a golden helmet one, which then you can destroy. I can say that this is more interesting part of this whole planet. Ratza, go get him, Ratza. Yeah, this one. Wait, I have an idea. I don't need a bounty hunter here. I need a villain. Look at these guys. I'm gonna change to FN. Do we know anything about FN? Who is FN? Because look how good of a position he has over there. And now he's walking on the water, which is impossible because... Wait, there is no water here? What? I'm so confused. You need a villain to throw a grenade on that silver helmet. Let's go! Yes, and you are right! Thank you so much. Yes, that is true. I thought about that, but I was not certain, and now you helped me. Thank you so much, my man. You are a legend, and... Why am I not seeing the chat? That was so frustrating, I suppose, for me not seeing the chat. Sorry so much. Go back. Let's go get Diane, by the way. Let's go. Where's Diane? Where's Diane? Hey, there it is. Finally we got it. Grenade! Oh, I just saw it. You were basically screaming at me, which makes sense. And D'Angelo says, no, I will give you a hint. It is frozen and sweet. D'Angelo, D'Angelo, you are eating an ice cream, my man. I'm happy for you, but now I want an ice cream. I'm kidding, enjoy your ice cream, my man. I'm so happy that you're eating ice cream. I love ice creams. There we go, we got Danaga Destroyer, which is a mission complete, and now we have another character unlocked, which was a villain. There we go, First Order Weather Assault Trooper. Look how good it looks. Very much beautiful design, but that's not all when it comes to our villains, because we need some more. And one of them will be Sith Jedi Trooper. He's gonna be already unlocked. Maybe our friend Phase 44 knows something about that. The fate is... oh, this is a race. I really don't like racing, so I'm gonna change to another here. Commander Jir. That's our story. Yes. Let's go. And... am I seeing everything from the chat, by the way? If I missed any of the messages, I need to apologize to you guys. It's YouTube filtering the messages from top to the live one, all of them. So, back here to the game. If it's your first time watching this, first of all, I don't know how to speak English. Second of all, I'm joking. And third of all, this is the weirdest LEGO Star Wars game ever. Believe me that, and you can even cite me on that trouble, but I'm already here. Okay, no. Why? The game is lying to me. Why? Oh, probably because we have to go to another planet. Then that would make sense. Okay. We will not do that. We will do something different a little bit, and then I'm gonna read the chat, guys. Thanks so much for writing. Here, seeking seeds. Track. Okay, am I tracking? I'm tracking, and then I'm gonna read the messages, my friends. Thank you so much for writing. Give me a second, we're gonna go to Naboo village, and here we are. 31 minutes and 5 hours, then it will be over. I loved this series. What do you mean 31 minutes and 5 hours? Then it will be over. I love this series. It's called An Amazing Digital Circus. Oh, you were talking about that one. Would you like to tell me more about it, by the way? I'm so sorry that it will be over. And I hope you get like a new season of it. And Angel says, I get tired. There's... so I eat sugar. I think it's helped. I get tired. There. So I eat sugar. I think it helps. Oh, when it comes to tiredness, sugar does help. For some time. Not that much of a time, by the way. Decline this for a moment. The reason why it doesn't help that much is by eating sugar you get energy, how do you say that? Energy crash after some time. That's what I wanted to say. So it's a temporarily help. By the way, D'Angelo, I hope you're having an amazing ice cream. And then it says, nah, check it out for yourself. It's the best. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot this if I don't forget after the stream. I'm already watching some series. And it's a From one, but it's like a more horror one, so you guys probably will not enjoy it that much. Seeking seats, mission accepted. Let's go. And Faye said, posted it. Let's go. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay, I just saw a picture in community post of D'Angelo ice cream. Now I want to have one. Here is the Buzz Droid. Ignore my hand. We're gonna ignore your hand, but your hand is beautiful, so don't you worry about that. I love Buzz Droid. Oh, it is so good. I love that. And I also can read everything from the map because I know this type of lettering. I love that. I love the droids, by the way. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing that, Phase 44. From what I hear, it's the Gungan people of Naboo who know more about... why don't you start in Gungan City? Okay, I'm gonna go to Naboo if you really want me that badly to go there. Travel to Lake Paunga. Map is on Russian. I do know some of the letters, by the way. I'm a freak for languages and that's how I know to read that a little bit. And N says, damn, that Buzz Droid looks like almost one in the movie. Oh, Face, our friend N saw the Buzz Droid and he loved it. I loved it also. I'm loving it. It's barely said. I'm loving it. We also had one new subscriber. What? That's amazing. I'm so super happy. Thank you so much. Actually, I have to, more precisely to be said, one new friend. I think that's more truthful. Here we go. Map is on Russian. Yeah. Okay. I read all of the messages, and I think all messages have been filtered to be read. Oh, it's a race one. Are you sure? Oh no, we have to go to Ganga City. Why? I'm so. Anyway, said Anne, we have something called Anyway here. Let's see what is there to be anyway. Sorry guys, if you're not seeing the screen here, I need just a couple of seconds to set something up here. So give me just a second. Okay. There we go. Back to the game. Gonna do some monster genocide in Hurley Warriors. What kind of a game is that? But if you are, this reads like you're leaving. I would like to say that I'm very grateful that you've been here. If you're leaving, if not, my bad. If you're not leaving, then you can tell me more about the game. I would be more than happy to hear about it. Are we seeing everything? Yes, the screen has changed. There's a guy who knows something about this character that we've been trying to find. Can you please help me? Yusa want pretty plans, then Yusa come to the right place. Messages. Mesa have no key. Mesa stop. Okay, you need a key. Let's get the key. I very much love this character, and it's time for our favorite droid, BB. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's just very cute for me, that's why. Hurla Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Just check a video about its lore out. One more screenshot that I got. I'm gonna check it out if I get some time. Is it like a strategy game? I presume imprisonment. I presume that it's like a strategy game. Okay, wait. I also am a very big lover for strategy games. So maybe we have that in common. Here is it. Mesa has nothing around here. Keys. Mesa. Why do they call themselves Mesa? D'Angelo, should we give this to our friends from Empire to have control of this place? Going back here, there's the key. Pick it up. Why the droids can't pick up the key? Why do I have to do everything myself? I'm kidding, by the way. And Faye says, I have BB-8. Yes, you told me. I love BB-8. Is he beautiful? Please tell me he's beautiful. Is he nice to use? I love that. I love how many different characters you have, by the way. That's amazing. I love that. I love your passion towards Star Wars. Really. And D'Angelo says, yes. D'Angelo, we will give this town to Empire then. Or to your camp. Maybe we can just give this as a gift to your camp. I love the camp that you're going on, by the way. Well done on that. And then says, where have you to do combos in combat? That's really where you have to do. It's a hack and slash game. Okay, where you have to do combos that are really impressive. I love that. Is it like an online game, or it's like with a campaign story? And Faye says, Gungan language. There is an Easter egg. If you pick Chancellor Palpatine in front of Jar Jar, you will see it. Why did I just left that place? Ah, that was not okay. The next time I go there, I'm gonna choose Senator Palpatine. But how do you know Chancellor Palpatine? How did you know about that? How do you know about that? How do we say? About that Easter egg? You do seem to know a lot about the game. If I remember correctly, Face, you told me that you haven't played it, but you also told me that you have watched a lot of videos about it. And he will say, I am Senate, Hiya Senate, Mesa Jar Jar Binks. That's amazing. What is happening currently?
What? How is the tank empty?
Wait, how is the tank camp? The water has turned back. Why are they here? Why are you screaming? Why are there so many of them? What are you doing? And can you stop doing that? What? I'm so confused. Guys, do we know why is this happening? Why, okay, I'm so confused. This is more confusing than I've ever wanted it to be. Okay, if anybody knows lore about that one, I'm gonna be more than happy to learn. But now we have to go forward because we are missing this character, Commander Dur. We definitely need to get it from Death Star. Going back to that planet. Do we know anything about Commander Dur, by the way? And it's where on Jakku? We are already here. This is confusing. Maybe, you know what? There it is. Objective. You guys are yelling for some reason too loud. What is happening? D'Angelo is so confused. Sorry, D'Angelo, I'm gonna tell you what is happening. I'm losing my mind. I'm kidding, I'm not. But something interesting is happening, and that is we're trying to unlock as many characters as possible. And if new people come, I will tell them why this game is weird. But we just lost our friend because Zen is leaving. Bye bye, and thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you later, my friend. Thank you for joining in and have an amazing time while playing the game. There we go. Messages, and here is... Oh, now we are getting fight. How strong is the Sokatano? Let's see together, guys. Sorry to see and go. Come on, okay. Now back to our place. So, Angelo, what is happening currently is that we are trying to unlock... Did I say this already? Am I repeating myself? I'm trying to unlock different characters in this game. And trying to multi... Oh no, I mean the stormtroopers. D'Angelo, why are they doing the thing that they are doing already? Why are they doing it? Can you tell them to stop? They will only listen to the Empire, and you are the Empire to them. They are so confused. Why is it hidden here? Another Kyber brick. Let's go. Welcome to a new village. Thank you for saying welcome. I'm saying this to the game, but that's okay. And also I have seen there are doors here that can be only unlocked with a Jedi. And this is presumably one of my favorite planets because everything is always changing in here. Whenever you do a side mission or anything like that. Where are the doors?
I don't think he's home.
There are the one doors here. No, I mean the troopers. Okay, am I seeing everything from the chat? I am. We need a, not a scoundrel, but a scavenger, Tusken Raider. He will definitely destroy this. What? Okay, question for you guys. Are we ready for Star Wars trivia? What is a fun fact about Tusken Raiders? One fun fact that you know of. And then that is the First Order. I have no control over them. Oh, D'Angelo. Who should we call to get the control? Ghostbusters? I'm kidding. Question to Tron. D'Angelo, you have a question. When you have been traveling to unknown regions, have you seen Ungerjang Wongs? I don't even have a clue what is Ungerjang Wongs, but I'm super excited to hear the answer on that question. Super excited, really. While we are trying to find doors here. Before doors, we can change to a villain. Aplek? Who is Aplek? God knows. They killed Anakin's mother. Oh yeah, that's a fun fact for Tusken Raiders, by the way. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate fun fact, by the way. I just need to fix something for the stream. That's why there is going to be a still image here. So sorry for that. I hope that you can follow me with the voice, that everything is good. is this weird Lego game in 2026? Yeah, there you go. Wait, I'm gonna change the title. You can guys tell me. Okay, check grammar. I just need to check grammar, guys. I'm preparing the best title ever, and maybe you will laugh. Oh, can I check it, please? Is it grammarly checked, please? How do you write? Okay, yes, there it is. Okay, now you can guys tell me what about the title. What do you think about the title? I just changed it, by the way, so you can tell me if you like it or not. Also, we are trying with our friend Ahsoka to open the doors that are hidden here somewhere. There are these the doors? No. Where did I see them? That's the main mystery here, because they keep hiding all the time, which was super weird. These are the ones? No. Okay, finally found them. And also, it's a race that invaded that galactic 4 years. They did a lot of mess. Wait, are you trying to tell me that they were basically invaders? On the why would they do that? That means that they have come from somewhere. From where did they come? Do we know of first location for them? Natural one? Attack this one. They don't use starfighter to travel, they use alive ships. They hate mechanics. What? This is a fun fact about Tusken Raiders. I have a question. How do they have alive ships? What are alive ships in Star Wars? This is very interesting, at least for me. And D'Angelo, you have a question from our friend here, Face44. If you get any free time, do answer. If you get any free time, of course. They are angry race. They are also not sensitive to force. Oh, I love that. I love that lore about them, by the way. Another one. Where's the third one? Trying to find the third one is not an easy task to do, because we need to hit 3 targets here if we want to unlock this build. There it is. Finally, not Tuskens, I mean Ungerjang Wongs. Ungerjang Wongs, it's like a song. I love that. Oh, you mean about Ungerjang Wongs? Oh, yes, I ran into Ungerjang Wong, said D'Angelo. What a legend you are, D'Angelo. Thanks so much for answering to Stupid Face 44. Sorry for telling your full name, by the way, Face. I know you don't like sorry. It's a forceful habit. Was they angry on you when you have starfighters? Ooh, this is an interesting question. D'Angelo, you can, by the way, answer whatever you want. You can even make an imaginary answer. And this guy is a very slow jumper. I presume that now we will need the scavenger here. Swap to this one. Nope. I don't like how the game only allows me to get 2 characters. It's time for this one, for which I forgot the name. Hold net launcher. There we go. So we had a question: were they angry as an angry race? There we go. Here we go. Okay, back to the stream. Let's try to jump here. Yes, okay, so Face, you have an answer that they were angry. Glider. It's time to glide ourselves into a kyber brick. This is beautiful. And it says that we have a character mission on the side here, which we're gonna accept now. Now it's a perfect time to accept it. Yes, if look at Beast, speak to the mission. Look at Beast. Is this some sort of a boss fight, by the way? We're gonna see. And yes, guys, if you you can see that basically we have changed the title of this stream to not make sense. But if you had coffee today, then that's why you're seeing this. There you go. Do you wanna... You can change this mission. Yes. Now track it. Capture the runaway Luga beast near Nima outpost. Are we ready, guys? Are we ready to capture a beast? In Nima outpost. This is where we want to go. Let's go and see. Millennium Falcon. There we go, back to another part of this planet. I don't like this one that much, but if you guys do, you can definitely tell me. And here we are. Perfect.
Exactly. It's Nima Outpost. Yeah, didn't think you'd be that.
So D'Angelo, would you like to tell me more about your camp? What do you do there in free time? And Face, do we know anything about Nima Outpost that is interesting? If the chat is not working, then that's my bad. There's the beast. Be careful out there. There's a wild Julaga beast charging around the desert. Okay. Let's go. This one. Laga beast. Where's the Laga beast? I definitely need to change to someone who is a little bit more prepared for this, and then I'm going to read the chat. We're gonna get Leia. What? IG88. He's very interested for this one. Faith says, I think the Empire Strikes Back's ending the Rebels fleet was in Rishi's system. That's why they see the whole galactic... Oh, I'm listening. What? This is a boss fight? Laga beast? What kind of a beast is this? Can I see it fight us? What's the fight? Oh, they charge and they destroy. That's nice to hear about, but IG88 doesn't have time for this type of fights. You look like a huge dog, by the way. Collect it. Okay, so you think that the Empire Strikes Back ending the Rebel fleet was in the Rishi system? That's why they see the whole galactic empire, whole galactic system. What do they see? Oh, what did you say? I was spaced out for a moment, D'Angelo, don't you worry. I just wanted to hear how beautiful is there for you at your camp. Do you love it? Do you enjoy it? Junk monster. Oh, this is a junk monster indeed. And sorry, Face, that I do not understand. The Rebels fleet was in Rishi, that's why they see the whole galactic what? Also, we unlocked Tito. He's another scavenger. We haven't had a new scavenger in a while, to be honest. Just trying to tweak this stream a little bit, but it's not working, so we'll have to change. Weirdest. Okay, this is the weirdest Lego game ever. Okay, perfect. Back to the chat. Junk monster. Okay, yeah. For some reason the chat either the chat is frozen or no worries, by the way. Sorry that I keep zoning out because I'm trying to just fix the stream a little bit. There we go, back here. And the map says that we have to leave this place. To unlock a character, that would be nice, but I think it's maybe time for another one here, and it's gonna be a villain, of course. We're today doing some villains characters. Sand Trooper can definitely be unlocked, which is a nice thing to hear. Do the mission. Captain Kennedy. What is about Captain Kennedy? Oh yeah, he's the one that we need to race, which we will leave for a little bit later. Now we're gonna get a Sith Trooper unlocked, which is amazing. Battle droid not needed. Oh, what? We are having so many characters unlocked. And D'Angelo says, yes, I enjoy it, and today we are going to go to real locks and climb them. Let's go! That's super excited. By the way, I'm super happy for you. How do you enjoy climbing? And Face, did you ever do some climbing, by the way? You the mission, let's go get Tarkin. It's another race, of course. While I'm waiting for my people to tell me about climbing, I'm going to Mustafar's space to try to unlock. And this is the weirdest Lego game ever, because I'm gonna tell you part 1 and then I'm gonna tell you part 2. Part 1 is that it has the shortest story missions that are very high in quality, so you get confused by how good the game is. Is the game good or bad? You cannot make a decision of. Part 2 I'm gonna tell you a little bit later, as soon as I finish this one, so stay with me. And Face says, yes, but not a real one, it was scary. Oh, would you like to tell me about your experience, if you like, if you want, while we are trying to get this mission. And after this mission I'm gonna tell you part 2, why is this a weird game. Let's get Tarkin. I think that everybody here knows about Tarkin, I'm pretty sure. Let's go. We have 70 seconds. We'll see now if that's enough for us. So our friend says that it was scary for him to climb rocks, which can definitely be, even for people who are older. It is a scary experience if you're not watching what you're doing, but also it can be scary to not know where you're driving. There we go. I was scared. That's totally understandable, Face. I totally understand your fear. Would you like to tell me why? Was it because of climb rocking? There we go. 20, and then we need the last one. Yes, we got it. Perfect. Grand Moff Tarkin. I think it's that one. We can find it. Why am I being shot at? Tarkin, yes, we will have Tarkin. Wait, there are more Tarkins? Why are there more Tarkins, by the way? Captain Kennedy, we don't want you, Kennedy. Not yet, by the way. Stormtrooper, one more. And I saw that we can buy rumors for these ones. Okay. Stormtrooper First Order driver. He's a driver? Shifting on Pasana Nights. Okay, let's go to Pasana. Tatooine. What? John waits. Let's go. I like climbing, but I was climbing indoors. But that's also beautiful. I'm super happy for you, D'Angelo. By the way, I haven't done climbing in a while, and I'm very excited that you are. Were you enjoying inside climbing? Was it hard to do it? Was it challenging? I'm waiting for my people to tell me, and while I'm waiting, we are back here at Tatooine, and part 2 that I promised you why the game is weird is because you have to do many side missions to unlock 100% of the game. And the question is it really worth it at the end? Probably it's not. I'm not sure that the game really wants me to destroy all of these parts. It actually does. There we go, another part. All of these destroyed. Another part here that is hidden that I don't know of. Okay, yeah, this was totally not necessary from our IG-88. We have another friend here. Tarkin, the admiral responsible for Death Star. Oh, this was the one, Tarkin, by the way, who was responsible for Death Star. Was he the one? And Daniel says, hi, back, so glad to see you again. I can't believe you're doing it now. Hello there, General Kenobi. How are you, Daniel? Yes, change of plans. We had to do horizontal stream right now because I don't know if we can do it later because of work. So we had to shift the schedule a little bit. How are you, Daniel? And Dan says back, welcome back. And so many good friends are here with us. I'm so happy. Thank you guys for joining in. We are doing a side mission to unlock a character, and we need to gather different parts in the Jadlon Waste and Moss Isle. So we'll see them. How are you guys? How are you, and how was your gaming? How are you, Daniel? What are you doing in free time? And Face, thank you so much for telling me about Tarkin the Admiral. I'm listening about your beautiful story about it. Super happy to see you guys here in this huge number. I can't say how much I'm grateful because English dictionary does not have that word yet uncovered. Back to the mission. Did we get this part? No, that's not it. Back to the chat. Tarkin was in charge of that star. Let's go. We have another Star Wars genius. Yes, I have unlocked Tarkin just recently. That's why we were talking about it, and that's super exciting. Why do we have Tusken Raiders here? You guys are aggressive for your own size. There we go. Oh, we have a kyber brick here that we are not doing right now, but we're gonna do it later. Back to the chat. Which character are you trying to look for? I have 100% completed game, so I can tell you what to do. Thank you, Daniel. Currently, I am trying to get Sifting on Pasana Knights. I don't know which is the character, but he is somewhere around here in Jabal Oasis and Moss Isle, so we'll have to go to Moss Isle. And then it says I didn't start yet. Then, and what were you doing? What were you doing in that free time? And the face says he died in Battle of Yavin. Oh, he was in New Hope. Oh, he died with the Death Star, right? Am I right for that to say? And then says, but I'm gonna start now. I'll be still here. And I can't say how grateful I am for that. Thank you so much for being here. It does mean a lot, guys, really. Your support, being here, being present, talking, chatting, liking, everything means really, really much to me. Thank you one more time. And yeah, Turkin exploded with the first Death Star, or Tarkin. I must say that Turkin sounds a little bit better of a name, a little more unique, but I will accept the original name also. This was a joke. We've been deployed to Israel to help send against Iran. I mean to help them against Iran. But as I heard, they are not fighting anymore, I think. Is that true? Why are you guys... Go away? Why is this guy? Would you look at that? Someone else wants to fight it about. Yes. Can you guys stop fighting right now? I think that we have finished our mission. I'm fine, I'm fine. This was just a warm-up. Okay, warm-up for what? For nothing. Never mind. Continuing. I mean to help them against Iran. And I was doom scrolling, and aren't we all? Always doom scrolling. You know, since I think the doom scrolling is taking me a lot of time, I have deleted applications for my social media, for social media profiles, and I'm not doom scrolling for a couple of days, and I must say it's really refreshing. It's so interesting to feel the world before doom scrolling, and I have YouTube Shorts disabled basically, but doom scrolling is something that I do totally understand. Why would be someone distracted? I was distracted for so long while I was doom scrolling. Enjoy your reparator parts, my friend. Happy farming. Where are the parts? Did I get them? Oh yeah, I got all of them. But that's not over because we are missing one part, and it was actually in Jadon Oasis, I think. Back to the Jadon Oasis. And Face says he died in an explosion of Death Star. And he didn't evacuate it because there was around 3 seconds before the shot. The shot really surprised him, then we would say. How old was he, by the way? And Daniel says they definitely are still fighting, and I don't like Iran. My sergeant was shot by Iran. I'm so sorry to hear that, Daniel. I hope that you will soon get home. Do we know anything about that? When will you be able to go back home, by the way? Would you like to tell us? I hope soon. For you, by the way. And back to... Gonna start playing now. Are you in the army or what? Says Anne, asking our friend Daniel. Yes, he is in the army, but Daniel, you can say it to us more because Anne is asking, and I don't know how to explain in a perfect way. There we go, another part, which means that in this very, very weird game, we're gonna now go to the full map here and go to Jakku. Do we know something about Jakku? And back to the chat. Am I reading all of the messages? I am. For people who are here, thanks so much for joining in. And if it's your first time watching or hearing or seeing this, you're more than welcome to write any message that you want or ask any question that you want. I'm more than happy to answer on all of your questions. Back to the stream. If yes, good luck out there and thank you for your service, says Anne. And that's very kind and nice of you. And D'Angelo says, did you see all my messages? D'Angelo, your last message that I saw is, I like climbing, but I was climbing indoors. Was that the last message, D'Angelo? I love that you are having a climbing camp. I love that. I hope you're having an amazing time there. And my question to you was, how hard was it to climb inside? I'm gonna destroy this because why not? I use tranquilizer because I don't like to shoot. I understand that. Could you tell please to Anne more about your service that you are doing in army? He would really like to know. Where is the third part? Is it behind the building? We have to destroy everything in hope of finding what we need. Roy and Ratsa, two beautiful droids. And Faces, there are some battles, but it is one of the quietest planets. Oh, really? Is there like anyone notable living here or being from Jakku that we did not know? That I did not know, more presumably. Where? Okay, this is the one. Now we need 2 more to find. Or as the game would say, we need to find way more. Lift this one and put it somewhere around here. No, that's for another thing that we called cassette when I was younger. Yeah, the game basically doesn't want to tell me where to put this, but that's okay. And okay, says Zen. And yes, did you get my message about me getting shot? Yes, Daniel, I did. I am so sorry to hear that, by the way. You also told me that you were shot, but that you were doing some training. Would you like to tell me more about that? Does that mean that you are feeling better? When I saw that, I got a little bit confused, but you can tell me what is happening there. I hope that you are feeling very, very much better. And Daniel said, no, I said, wait, how old is Daniel? I also like climbing indoors. Legend. Daniel is I think 10 years old, by the way. If I'm not wrong. Daniel is, no, Daniel Lucas, you're asking about. We have 2 Daniels here. One is not present. The second Daniel, he's 19 years old, I think. And then says, I didn't read that, but I saw that your surgeon got shot, but not you. Oh, yeah. Also, Exegol is located in deep core. Thank you, Face. What is Exegol? Storehouse. Wait, you have something in your storehouse? Sorry, I just want to talk. Sorry guys for doing this. Oh, we need to get inside. That's the storehouse, I suppose. Grapple hook? What do you mean by grapple hook? Mission complete. Up the hut. Is this a positive outcome? Yes, it is. IG88. And okay, back to the chat. Also, I look so much like a child, and that's totally understandable. And yes, I have healed. I'm so happy to hear that you have healed, my friend. Very happy to hear that. Extremely happy. Good luck out there, said Anne. Thank you, Anne, for being that kind. It does really mean a lot to me to see that you guys are kind to each other. Love it. And Faces, planet where Palpatine was rewind. Also, Exegol. Wait, Exegol is located in deep core. Deep core of this planet? What deep core? If your question is what are we doing right now, I'm gonna tell you. We're trying to find the most important part inside of this map. And that's a key to unlock doors. That key is very, very well hidden. And it will not be an easy task to find it,
What are you
but you
doing
can
in here? Go away.
be here with
I
us.
do not want any visitors. I'm just your everyday run-of-the-mill citizen of...
And this guy will not help us do as much as we want for this
That's
one.
my private collection. I collect first-order memorabilia.
What type of things do you collect, my friend?
But don't tell anyone.
Armor?
They'll become some kind of weird
Why would I need
first-order
armor from you? Is it a special kind of armor, by the way? And so now I'm gonna start playing, said our friend. And I love that. I hope you have an amazing playtime, my friend. And Faye says deep core of the galactic. Oh, I understand that. Yeah, okay, now it's totally understandable. That's a really... I will never understand how and why did they revive Palpatine, by the way. They could have done so much more and different. Another thing is that the key is very well hidden here. We have a small space where we are trying to find it. But even though that we are in small space, it is not enough small for us to find the key. This is not the key that I'm currently holding. This is a generator. It can help us, but not that much. We can talk with that guy, but that's not the one. Also, we have this locked. That's not a good thing, by the way. Oh, here's the one, Wandering Wookiee. We have found this one. He's always hidden. And okay, I've got to go bye, but I will be back. I'll be happy to see you. And Faye says in Starcolor base, Ilum before, a lot of kyber crystals in the deep core is a black hole. In the deep core? Oh, in the deep core of the galaxy. That's understandable because in the deep core of every galaxy there is a black hole. Which is not understandable because why? Actually it is, but yeah, it's such a long story. I can tell you guys if you want, but it's very long story. If you want, you can write me yes in the comment. Bye Daniel, and good luck out there, said Anne. Very nice of you, and thank you so much. let me see just one thing. We have a stiff image for a couple of seconds. I hope you guys don't mind, because I'm trying just to fix something here that I'm having issues with. And let me see. Is this going on as it should with the whole stream here? Okay, yes, kinda yes, we're gonna accept that. Hi Daniel, good luck out there, said Anne, which was very nice. And the key, where is the key? Daniel, he said that he did 100% of the game, which is very beautiful. I would really use his help right now of telling me where is the key. This is not the key. Me choosing violence is not a good thing. Back to the game. Chat is just chilling around and living the best life ever. I have the best people here with me, for which I'm extremely grateful for, really. And I'm gonna say something that I already said, but for people who haven't heard, live streaming in a different time is not always convenient, but now when I see you guys here, I'm just super happy that I'm streaming and that you are here, that I have this opportunity to talk with all of you, even the people who are not chatting and are listening or playing games. Thank you for being here. And a good story that I can tell you is we have found the key. There we go. Bye Danny, good luck out there. And Daniel says, I have to go and get ready to leave for the rocks, but I will keep you and everyone updated, and may the force be with you. May the force be with you also, Daniel. Thank you so much for being here and have an amazing time in your camp. Enjoy it. Guys, you are the best. Unable to process that because we don't need you. We need you. We need the villain here, and we're gonna use Crosshair. Do we know anything about Crosshair? Am I seeing everything from the chat? Time to say something about the ships. It's always a good time to say anything about the ships. Whatever you want. Wait, we can pick up a gun. That's good, but not good enough.
Oh, hey,
You're the one who found my key card. It's my favorite key card. Help yourself to the stuff in the garage. All I wanted was my key card. Thank you, but this does not resolve the problem that I have. I thought that this was the storage room. Because in storage room, there we go. We've been trying to find this the whole time. 2 of them. And can now return to the mission. What ship do you want? Phase 44. Which is your least favorite ship of them all? I hope that this is an interesting question for you. Because you're the guy who loves ships. So maybe something that would be curious. Interesting to hear about. Talk to this guy, that's all the parts I need. There you go. Take all of them. And be a good person. I'll still scowl at you a little for the inconvenience, but I appreciate you making things right. This was such a long ago when I started this mission, by the way.
You're back.
Wow, this is beautiful. Stormtrooper First Order driver unlocked. There's also one thing that is interesting, and that's the entrance to this cave. I don't think that we have entered here, so let's go. Oh, it's just basically another part of entering here. I'm not the one who loves this very much, to be honest. Even though that we have fixed it since the last time that we were playing. But still. I just don't enjoy. Come on, if I jump here? No. This was like a good question, I suppose. Back to bounty hunters. We love bounty hunters. Let's go get Dengar. I don't know. Rhonda, I think, told me that she doesn't like Gendar for some reason. There we go. And now changing to another character here from Dark Side, Count Dooku. We love Count Dooku.
Let's begin. Leave it in my capable hands.
Jump, 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 and jump. Can we jump here? Wait, what if I change to, this is interesting, to Bounty Hunter Boba Fett? Are we able to jump on this one? Almost. I'm trying to reach the Kyber brick for people who are listening, and I don't know which is my least favorite. What is the ship that you find least interesting?
I'm not being paid.
We can talk about that. Which is the least interesting ship for you, Kylo Ren?
Let's finish this. Fine.
Let's finish this. Okay, Kylo Ren, for the first time you are right about something. Let's finish. Why do you attack this weird guy here? He's so scared of you. Jump. Okay. Will this allow us to reach the Kyber brick that is hidden on this side? Weapons. Okay, let's see what do we have here. Villain. Then we're gonna read the chat. Captain Peavy. Throw the grenade. Maybe TA Scimitar. You can tell me about TA Scimitar, whatever you want. I'm listening. I'll be more than happy to hear about it, by the way. Why is it your least interesting one? Oh, I love this. We are also able to exit in that direction, and in this direction we are able to go on top of this. Where will this lead us? Oh, this is just a shortcut, right? But it has some hidden things. Wow, okay, this is super interesting. But let's go around it. Oh, who are you? Occasionally a protocol droid must split. That makes sense. Even though I did not ask. It can't do anything, it's too ugly. What? Why is it too ugly, by the way? What happened there? What don't you like about it? What is the one thing that you don't enjoy that much about it? Mm. Let me just fix something. There we go. Back to the... It can't do anything. Oh, what do you mean by that? It also... The stream says that I'm the only one watching, but that doesn't make sense. At least we and Face are here. I'm pretty certain in that. There we go. Which are the characters that we have unlocked? It's a Stormtrooper, of course. Nope, not this one, not this one. The game doesn't want to cooperate. The game, as I said, doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, yeah. And this is the one. Buy the character. Get all of the droids. Which one is the next one? Commander Jir. We're gonna leave him a little bit. Let's go to another one here. And that's going to be OM9. We have so many missions for it. Dodgy, Dwelling Nest, let's go there. Let's go to that one. It can't do anything. Can it move? Can it shoot? What can it do? What it can't do? What can it be? I am listening. There we go. Okay, this was one of the worst songs ever. Back to the stream. What do we have here? Back to our favorite planet, I would say. One of the favorite planets. I am seeing all of the chat. That's the most important thing. The whole mission is leading us to here, but we are unable to enter the location because we do not have the key.
I don't think he's home.
Yeah, we're only here to speak with the faulty droid salesman from Coruscant. I mean, the droids are faulty, not the guy selling them. So unless you happen to know the password to this scoundrel tunnel home, I suggest you beat it. We should ask those droids in his shop to use that machine to get us the password. If you want to head back to Coruscant, then be my guest. Coruscant, oh. That's a long way from home. This is not the perfect mission to do right now. So we will change to Sovereign Protector. Do we know anything about Sovereign Protector, by the way? Who is this character? Snoke Patrol. What? This is gonna be a fun one. Believe me, guys, everyone. If it's your first time watching, this game is insane, and you can challenge me on that if you don't think. This is Lego Skywalker Saga, and my question to you is, have you ever played it? We have a friend Face44 who says it can't do anything. It's useless. I love that. Which ship is the slowest one of the ships, of all of the ships ever to be existent? Do we know that, by the way? Do you know that? Not the deep core, just core. Coruscant is located in the core, not the deep core. And okay, so basically about the ship, which is the slowest one. And the second question that I have is, what is the most dangerous place in deep core, and why are we unable to go on that location? What is hidden there? You do know, guys, that we have a mission to go under here, because this is from the sequels, but believe me something when I tell you, we need to investigate this area that is not from the movies. Look at this. This is something that you will not see in the movies. We have to go there, but we are unable to. Which means only one thing, we have to go way down under. So here we go. We have okay, we first of all have stopped speaking English, and then the second thing, we have survived this. Coruscant is located core, not the deep core. The black hole is the center of the deep core. It's too dangerous. I have a question for all of my friends here, and especially Face44. Do we know anything about the black hole when it comes to Star Wars universe? Has it ever been mentioned? Has any character been close to the black hole? While we are at it, We are here trying to finish a mission to unlock a special character, and believe me, this mission is going to be a very interesting one. If it's your first time here watching this, say hi in the chat if you want to talk with us. I'm more than happy to talk with all of the people here. To say hi or to say bye, whatever you want. Snoke Patrol, mission has started. Let's go. I know it looks like I was hiding back there. That was just like the planning. My guy was just planning. No, at least no one. I don't know any. Oh, okay. So, another question for you, Face. Are you ready? What is the most beautiful place in Star Wars universe for you? Oh, what? Snoke? Why do we have so many Snokes here? I have never imagined that I would ask this question ever. But let's go get Jango Fett. Jango Fett is gonna help us with solving all of this. I don't know any. Oh, okay, you don't know about Black Hole. But yes, for you the question, and for everyone else watching, which is your most beautiful place in Star Wars universe? For you, Alderaan or Naboo? Yeah, I understand, but that's a question for you. Which one is more beautiful to you and why? Why are they attacking my friend? Thank you, Ahsoka Tano, you are being very useful. And it does make sense, you were trained by Anakin. There we go, you should not be afraid anymore. Come on, come on. Alderaan or Naboo is a question here for which is more beautiful place in the galaxy. What is this guy saying? What are you saying, my friend? What is it there that we should hear? Another snow characters here. What in the world has happened here, and why are we being attacked by Snokes? If you don't know who is Snoke, he's a character from the sequels, not that very beautiful. And Faye says, in the core is some of the biggest planets with people like Coruscant and Alderaan. What do you like more, Coruscant or Alderaan for planet? And why? Oh, the bomb is just wilding. Another Snoke! Why are we being attacked? This is a parody to the movies, I'm pretty sure. Stop right there! Give me a break, guys. Pew, that's all of them. Quick, the exit just over there. Let's go! Let's exit, my friend. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Snokes will attack us. Come on! Now into totally justified at all excessive giant elevator. You are unable to go there because Ahsoka Tano has decided to go there. Now we are waiting for the elevator. Alderaan more, of course. Alderaan is very beautiful. Question for you. Which is, for you, a weirdest Star Wars character and why? And this is a question for everyone in the chat. For you guys, which is the weirdest, the most weird character of them all? I'll be more than happy to hear your opinions. We don't have to agree, we can also disagree. But I'm just curious about that. Come on, jump it. There we go, my friend. Back to the stream here. Here we go. You don't know what is happening in the lower levels of Coruscant. What is happening in the lower levels of Coruscant? There we go, we got a Kyber brick because why not? Sorry, Jango Fett, that we have left you there. I would like to hear what is happening in the lower levels of Coruscant. Fresh air! Come on, pilots, you will be saved by us. We are Star Wars Police.
Hey, thanks for the assist.
Thanks for the assist. I know the pressure must have been unbearable having the life. Don't worry about escorting me back to base. You'll distract everyone. In the mist over there, our little TLC should get the bird flying. Thanks again. Do I have to follow this guy? He seems like he knows his stuff. But for some reason we are unable to go with him. There's a Kyber brick over here, so let's try to get it. Oh, okay. There it is. The question arises of how are we able to go there? There does seem like... Okay, finally I understand. We have to destroy all of these. Then we have to change to Jango Fett. Do we love Jango Fett here in the chat? You don't know what's happening in the lower levels. I'm still waiting. Come on, Jango Fett, please. Okay, don't fall down. Jump, jump. There we go. In the lower levels of Coruscant, the light comes from only one street and the crime there is such that won't even have time around. What? I just fell down. Wait. You won't even have time to look around and you'll have been robbed 3 times. Why are there so many robberies inside of lower levels? I know it's because of the light, but is it all because of the different people who are living there? Or why is that happening? Dark side. Is there a character here that we can... It's Snoke. Build a Snoke. What? We can build a Snoke? Since when in this game can you build a Snoke? It's down there. Okay, let's try to get Snoke, because why not? That's very interesting, by the way, when it comes to Coruscant. Very, very interesting. We're gonna take the elevator now to go down there. Here we go. Arrived at the location. Ahsoka Tano didn't want to join us for some reason. Maybe she's too scared of this. I'm kidding. She's not. She's a Jedi. Back to the stream here. The Republic even had to allocate a special force. Shock troopers. Wait, are shock troopers living there? And is the game trying to tell me that we need to build a Snoke? What? Almost. We got this one almost. So let's try. Are you seeing this face? How am I supposed to know when is the right time to build Snoke? Okay, we build the Snoke. Almost. And this is so confusing, by the way. What about now? Nope, no luck. They are like riot police there. Oh, so okay. My question is, if there is like a police there, why is there still crime in that location? I would like to hear. We are speaking here about lower level of Coruscant, which is very interesting. And why is there so much crime? And this game is really insane, because believe me or not, you have to do so many things here before you even get to 100% of the game. You have to play for 90 hours. We have played for around 50 hours. That's why it's insane. I see what they are trying to do here. Press this one. Is it going to stop at some moment? Oh wait, I have to jump on it once. Now the red one. We are waiting for the red one. Okay, this makes sense. Okay, I see. Nice. And the last one, build a Snoke. Okay, it's the yellow pants that we are trying to find here. Almost. Nope, wait, we are playing the old game. There we go. That's amazing. The police can handle it. They even got a Commander Fox. What? Commander Fox is there. I have played many times with Commander Fox. And Snoke, you are now able to join us. Is this your power? Why is Snoke so headache type of... Okay, where are you going, Snoke? Snoke, where are we going? I'm gonna follow Snoke. What is your destiny? Is in you fulfill. Commander Fox is a lovely character, by the way. What happens if we get to control Snoke right now? Let's buy Snoke. There we go. Commander Fox, I love him. Is he a hero? Wait. Or he's a villain. Commander Captain Phasma, Cardo, Crosshair, Commander Jir. He is a hero then probably. Captain Rex, Captain Typhoon, Clone Trooper, Commander Cody, Commander Daisy, Echo. Where did I find him? Is it he a scoundrel? No. He's a villain then? That's a Crosshair. Maybe I don't have Commander Fox. Maybe I thought I had Commander Fox. That's a different whole other thing. Or we have him in extra. I don't see any... Okay, that's okay. Let's get Boba Jew. By the way, he's a lovely character. View the mission. Courier. Let's go there. Let's go to that planet. They even got a Commander Fox. What can you tell me about Commander Fox, by the way? I thought I had him, but I don't, Face. Nima Outpost. Let's go to the third person that is listening here. Thank you so much, by the way, for being here. Here we are, back in the stream. They even got a Commander Fox. I love that. Oh. Here we are. He was killed by Darth Vader. Why did Darth Vader kill Commander Fox? Would you like to tell me? I don't know that type of lore, by the way. Was Commander Fox a good or a bad character, by the way? We are also trying to investigate all of the lore from Star Wars with our friend Face44, who is a Star Wars genius, and he's telling us different information. This is the character that we will try to unlock. This is a background activity. We are basically here learning about Star Wars and seeing why this game is amazing and insane. Come see your Boba Joe critters? Yes. He was killed by Darth Vader. Do you want to accept the mission? Yes. Courier. Mission accepted. Let's see. Let's go find where we need to go. Wait, Roy? I'm gonna jump on Roy, mount Roy, and here we go. Run. Catch a courier in the Jadlan Wastes. Wait, this is... not on this planet, this is on Tatooine. There we go. Jadlan Wastes. Let's go. He was killed by Darth Vader. Yeah. I'd like to hear why. If not, that's also okay. It says that two people are watching. That's me and Face, probably. We are having just an amazing time. Also, 100 views in total. I love that. Thank you, Face, for being here. You are one of the reasons why we are having 100 views here. It does mean a lot to me, really. Back to the stream. And this is gonna be our final mission for today, soon as we catch this wild beast. Oh, Face was writing all of this time. Face, I'm very grateful for you, because when Fox Squad chased Vader from the ruins of the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, Fox trapped Vader on his ship. He started to apologize, but Vader strangled him. Vader does not forgive mistakes. Vader is such a wild person. Wild Jedi. What? Why is this guy so small? I love that trivia, Star Wars fun fact. Thank you so much for telling me, by the way. Very nice of you. Thank you, Face. It does mean a lot to me. Come on, stop moving, stop moving. I need to catch you. And I can't catch you if you are that fast. Okay. You're having some more shields, which I do not like. So we have to stop you there on tracks. Me and Face are trying to get you, and more people, whoever is watching, which I really much appreciate. Thank you for guys for being here, and thank you for 5 likes. It does really mean a lot. Stop in your tracks there. Come on. I think that you don't have any more shields, which means that we should hunt you more easily. But you do have a cooldown on how much can you be shot at certain points, different certain points. Where are you? Stop. Where is he hidden? Behind me? You were behind me. That's a cheeky move. Womp-rat. What is a womp-rat? Is that courier? Stop right there. Stop right there in your tracks. There we go, we can collect this one. Womp-rat is gonna be collected. Let's go. You can return to the whole projector. Yes, we're gonna return to this mission giver. You're chasing it right now, Womp. Oh, I must say, this is my first time seeing a Womp, by the way. He looks beautiful, but very, very small, by the way. And also one more thing happened here. We're gonna unlock the Boba Jayo. Boba Jayo, thank you kindly strangers. Promise to welcome pet any of the Boba Jayo criteria whenever you like. Love it. Oh, there it is, a Womp Rat. Can I pet him? No, I'm unable to do that. At least this is like a game. Come on. First of all, let's unlock Tito. We love Tito. Do we know anything? He's roaming the deserts of Jakku. Tito is a small, boresome scoundrel. And we have another character in extras. That's Boba Jayo. Bobajo. Whatever his name really is. We can buy the rumors for these ones. Is there any character that we can actually unlock? Because the game keeps telling me that there is. Yes, Masameda. I love this one. Look how beautiful it is. Wow. Any more characters? Hidden one or unhidden one? No, that's basically all I would say. Oh, it's this one. Ratis Tyrell. That would be almost, you know, Face, we are getting close to ending this whole run. We have 63% of the game, which means that we are at 2/3 of the game, which is wild. Which is really, really wild. Let's see if we can get this. Okay, yeah, we definitely can't get this one very easily. So that's okay. We're gonna leave this for a later for another day. You're chasing it right now. We were talking about Womp. I was thinking about, you know what, of unlocking the Skywalker brick. So okay, yeah, let's try to do it. Masameda is the Chancellor. He's a Chancellor? What? I did not know that. Guys, if you're first time watching this stream, I would like to tell you I'm very lucky that I have as a friend Star Wars Genius here with us. So if you have any questions whatsoever, I just want to tell you he will have an answer to them. Leave this one. Let's get this Kyber brick. Masameda is the Chancellor. I love that. Are we? Okay, we are almost able to move that one. And this one has to go. Ah, I see how we can do this. Nope, nope. Why the game keeps sabotaging me? I said nope. Ah, yeah. As I said, the game is sabotaging the Chancellor. Right hand man, I mean. Oh. Was he a good person? Why aren't we able to move this one? I'm trying to move these blocks, but the game does not allow me to do that. So we'll have to change for this one. And then, do you know what, guys, I'm going to do? I'm gonna go close to this one and get a character upgrade and increase the range in large amount. Mind Master, Force Flinger, thrown object cause more damage. That's okay. We're gonna upgrade this one. And let's see. I'm not gonna do the Jedi even though I upgraded, because why not? We're gonna use Snow. I think that he is actually able to put it where it goes. First of all, we will put this one on this location and then lift this one. Sorry, Face, if I'm not reading the messages. Why aren't we able to do this? Never mind, we're gonna do it the harder way. Thank you for all the people who are watching, and especially to my friend Face. I know that this is not maybe the convenient time for you guys, but it does really mean a lot. Yes, he was just following orders. Oh, I do understand. That's because he is also his right hand. So he has some power, but not the main power. The main power comes from the Chancellor. by also jumping on this red button, we are able to unlock our kyber brick, which was our goal basically to do. There we go. Down and outpost. We got the kyber brick, which brings us closer to 62.4% of the game, which is amazing. Guys, this will be the end of the stream. I'm so happy that we had this opportunity, that I had this opportunity to talk with all of my friends here. That really does mean a lot to me. You can't comprehend how much. I hope to see you tomorrow, probably tonight. If it's day for you, it's not going to be possible. But yeah, Face 44, my friend, you are the best. Thank you so much for talking, chatting, and saying all the fun facts from Star Wars. It does really mean a lot to me. Sorry that I have to go. I hope to talk to you later on the next stream. And thank you for being here. Really, thank you so much. And all of the people who are here, like, subscribe, or whatever you want to do. I'm leaving. And bye bye everyone. Face, bye bye. Have an amazing day, Face. I hope you will enjoy your figurines and enjoy some Star Wars series or movies. See ya, mate. See ya, mate. Bye bye, Face. Bye bye, everyone.